Breaking news, my wonderful people. It is really happening. Shehu Sani speaks on PDP crisis. Give hint on those behind it. Northern elders are beginning to weigh in on the current issues plaguing the People Democratic Party. It ought not to be so. There have been a lot of difference, and things going on. As we speak, Newsom Wike is back in London. Himself and his allies are back in London to discuss and we're hearing that allegedly they'll be discussing with our very own brother, Tinubu as well. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Former federal lawmaker Shehu Sani has disclosed those who are possible for the internal, those who are possibly responsible for the internal wrangling of the People Democratic Party (PDP). Late Nigeria reports that PDP presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar and the Rivers State Governor Newsom Wike have been in a cold war following the outcome of the party presidential primaries election. Wike's camp has called for the resignation of the party national chairman, Aye, as a condition for the reconciliation between the duo. However, Aye has refused to resign, insisting that he will complete his 4 years tenure. Reacting to the ongoing crisis via a post on his verified Facebook page, Sani said that the internal strife plaguing the opposition was the hand of external forces in it. He argued that if stakeholders in the party fails to resolve the crisis in the coming week, they will jump into the fire. He wrote, "What is happening in the People Democratic Party is really unfortunate. The space for reconciliation appears to be very slim. Outside forces are fully involved, though it is advisory that everyone should refrain from making statements that could possibly destroy this whole process more. In the next few weeks, there will be no more room for neutrality or silence. Everyone will have to take a stand on where they stand, in this matter. Nobody will be able to stand on a neutral position. And so it is high time everyone take a stand on who they think should get this. So this is what is happening right now. Everyone is beginning to rise up to the occasion and say this is absolutely not right, thoroughly and completely unnecessary, and should not be allowed in any way, form, or kind. Shehu Sani has weighed his opinion. Northern elders are saying, PDP needs to get themselves together. They should not allow individuals or people who have their own personal agenda weigh in and begin to destroy them completely and totally. And so they all need to begin to look at possibility of reconciliation. And really, truly speaking, the window for reconciliation is so slim, because before you know it, elections will begin, campaign will begin in earnest. And when campaign begin, okay, it's already difficult. It's already very difficult once campaign has begun. And so this is what ought to be. This is what we all need to begin to do and ensure that at the end of the day, okay, we get the best candidate. Whoever you're supporting, whoever your candidate is, let's ensure that we vote in the right persons. Let's ensure that we are putting in the right man or the right woman in the right position to bring Nigeria to that very position where it ought to be. People Democratic Party, whichever party you belong, they must be able to get themselves together. They must be able to get themselves together. The continuous war that is going on. Oh, you did this, you did not do that. It's your fault. It's not my fault. It's our fault. They must begin to come out of the blame game and begin to align, okay, for what's really should be the right thing. It's enough. Enough is enough for the lies that have been perpetrating and that have kept them back and held them all so much down. So they must all begin to align and rise up for what is right, so that every one of them can truly begin to plan and position themselves in such a way that they could truly and possibly come out of the, of whatever they are going through. But again, the position stands. Why is it that, they cannot stand by the side of truth? Those of them who have continuously lie about the possibility of getting decision they've made come to pass, these are the very people who are destroying the very fabric of the nation. You know that you have an agreement that if a southerner come on board, okay, if a northerner come on board, then a southerner will become the party, chairman. But you refuse. You turn a blind eye and you say, oh, no, 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 that's not what we said. I do not agree with that. I do not stand with that. Are you making sense at all? Are you sincerely making sense? Because you know the truth. You're just trying to, play some games here. You're just trying to play some games here. You know the truth. You know exactly what the truth should be. So it is what it is. Unless people begin to come out of the position where they feel that they are the only, they cannot be talked to, the party will continue to struggle. Now, northern elders are weighing in and are saying PDP needs to get themselves together. Say they are external forces, waging war between Nyesom Wike and, between Nyesom Wike and Atiku Abubakar, and that they need to, understand that these people are truly against them and they need to put them, because the window is very slim. The window is so slim. If they don't reconcile very quickly, they may not be able, to truly, have a say in this election. Any house divided against itself, my dear, the resultant effect of that house is collapse, because your enemy will take advantage of what you have not done or what you have done, and at the end of the day, you will lose out. Okay, your enemies will take advantage of what you have, and you will lose out totally and completely. So it's either PDP begins to, look at it and, ask themselves the serious question: do I need to apologize? Do I need to humble myself? Do I need to, so that things can go well? So these are so that peace can reign. In terms of peace, just for peace to reign. Okay, so northern elders are saying if they want to make a headway, it's up to them. Okay, they know what to do. They know the truth. If anybody wants to make a headway, they know what to do. They know the right thing to do. Okay, it's only those who do not want to stand on the side of truth that will continue to lie to themselves. So these are some of the things that are happening. Leave us a comment. Bye for now.